Hi, in today's video, I'm going to talk about learning to be okay with being okay while grieving. Hi, I'm Cindy Shoemaker, and I help people struggling with grief unpack and manage all their emotions with ease and grace. Losing someone very close is unimaginable, but at some point in our lives, all of us will probably have to deal with that. There can be a mixed bag of emotions while you're learning how to navigate those uncharted waters, and guilt can be one of those emotions. So Corey lost his wife 2 months ago to stage 4 breast cancer, and she was only 33 years old, and she left behind a 12-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old son. Now, he struggled with this idea that his children would remember their mom longer than they actually knew her. And he had a lot of bad days, but he was starting to also have many good days. He had to step into her shoes, and he had to be both mother and father. And he had to do all the things that she used to do. It was an eye-opening experience as to how much she really did for the family. So at night when he laid in bed and he realized that he'd had a good day, he felt guilty about that. He said the hardest part was learning how to be okay with just being okay. Moving forward was the hardest thing in the world for him, and that is okay, that's normal. He deserved to be happy, yet he struggled with that guilt. Having conflicting emotions is very normal while you're trying to find balance. The real issue in Corey's case was guilt. Guilt it's just a symptom. It's the fear of being judged by other people for being happy, maybe too soon, or what he thought might be perceived as being too soon. But let me ask you this. When is that magic time when it's okay to be okay? When is it okay to be happy? And who makes that decision, that magic time for you? What is that time frame? Nobody knows that except for you. You're the only one that has that answer. And you have to live your life for yourself and your family. And it's no one's business how you should feel on any given day. Because I'm telling you, some days are going to be good and some days are going to be not so good. And that's okay. That's part of the process. And your grief story and your journey are unique to you, and no one can tell you how to act or feel. They do not know what goes on behind closed doors and how you deal with each day. All of the emotions associated with grieving can be heavy and all-consuming. And reaching for a little ray of sunshine during the day helps you smile and it lifts your mood. So please honor what you're feeling, good or bad. Lean into those feelings and acknowledge them. Give them a voice. Validate them. When you don't validate your feelings, you will naturally stuff them. And this is true not only for grief, but for any other time in your life when you feel suffocated by all the emotions bubbling to the surface. This can lead to feeling stuck, so nothing changes. And so you start sinking in this emotional quicksand. And being stuck can lead to isolation and worry, exhaustion, lack of sleep, decreased health, and not being available for your family, especially if you're now the primary caregiver. You must protect your mental health and be your own best advocate. It's okay to be sad, to feel guilt, or to feel happy and laugh. What's not okay is to stay stagnant. Learning how to navigate all of the emotions makes the biggest difference. Just remember, you don't have to do this alone. If you're struggling and you feel like you might need some help unpacking everything you're feeling to protect your mental health, please reach out to me. Schedule a free strategy call with me and we can discuss your unique situation. And I will put a link somewhere at the top of this video for a tapping script that will correspond to this that might help make you feel a little bit calmer. So thank you for sticking with me, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.